Last fall, we had a large oak tree taken down in our front yard and the trunk ground up. In May, we laid Bermuda sod on top of the area. We raked the chips but didn't add any soil. We have watered daily when there wasn't rainfall. The grass has been mowed but not low. In August, we had an area of grass that became yellow and then turned brown and black. The rest of the yard has thick green grass since it is getting more sunshine. Why is this happening? And is there something we should do to save our new sod? Thank you. This is Ruth from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh.
Interesting. So the tree has been taken down.
Yes.
Of course, wood chips removed, but they didn't add any soil.
Yeah. Well, did they move the chips? Did they remove the chips?
Okay. I just said they raked the chips. Okay.
Yeah. So if they raked them and left them in place, those wood chips have to decompose. Mm-hmm. And when they do that, they use a whole lot of nitrogen.
Yes.
Because that's for the compost process. It needs a lot of nitrogen. And it could have been pulling nitrogen from the only thing that was near it, which would be their grass they laid.
Okay, I'm with you.
So that could have been the cause for a certain area effect. What I'm wondering is where it died, is that the center of where the thickest amount of chips were?
See, that's what I wonder. Okay.
And so that's the problem that I see. It's going to take a while for those chips to, they should have added some soil, taken a little more chips out, added soil. They probably would have been a lot better off. But I mean, I'm not saying they need to redo it because as time goes by, it's going to be fine.
Right.
But that's probably what's happening. And one thing I can think of is put some nitrogen down in that area, so it helps the decomposition of the chips that are underneath, because the nitrogen will leach through the grass to the chip area.
But yeah, I would have added soil. I would have.
I would have added soil.
And in that area, soil fertility is important. And then make sure it gets watered. But as we move into fall, the grass will start to slow down in growth. It will become dormant as we get into winter. Think about your fertilizer application in the spring.
Yes.
Right? I think that will help your grass green up.
And you don't want to add nitrogen right now in the winter.
Right, that's right. You definitely want to do that.
You
don't want to encourage the grass to grow during the winter because it might have a frost that will kill the grass.
It'll kill it all. For sure, it'll kill it.
For sure. But soil pH is important, soil fertility, of course, but that's what we're thinking with the wood chips. Hope you enjoyed the video. We would love to get more questions from you. So be sure to leave us some comments.